أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله الذي أنزل على عبده الكتاب ولم يجعل له عوجا. Okay. الحمد لله الذي. Alhamdu. Have a sharp, not alhamdu. It should be alhamdu. Oh, with a sharp sound. Mim sakin with no extra gunna, just idhar shifawi. Alhamdulillahi. You have to stretch this la for 2 count, and there should not be heaviness. It is light here as it has kasra before it. Lam al-jalala will be light. Alhamdulillahi alladhi anzala. This zal will be pronounced without any whistling or buzzing sound. It should not have z kind of sound. Okay, it will be like lillahi ladhi, not z. Okay, if you say pronounce it with the buzzing sound, then the letter will change into letter z, and the meaning of word will be meaningless. Alhamdulillahi alladhi anzala. Anzala, nun sakin followed by letter z. You have to do ikhfa there, that is 2 haraka gunna while hiding it. Anzala, zala. Okay, and here you can see this za is a za with a buzzing sound in it. Anzala. This zal is without any buzzing or whistling sound. Anzala ala. Ain clear. Okay, not hamza. Ala, stretch it for 2 haraka. Ala, 2 haraka or 2 count. Whenever I say this, remember you have to stretch it for 1 second, like ala, in this way. Okay. Abdihil kitaba. Ab, ain clear. Ba with the qalqala. Qalqala means bouncing its sound. Don't say abdi. It is ab, bouncing. Okay. Abdihil kitaba. Kita, 2 haraka. Kitaba. Walam yaj'al lahu iwaja. Walam yaj. Again, this jim is a letter of qalqala. You have to bounce its sound when it has sakin on it. Yaj. Yaj'al. Lam is merged with lam. Pronounce it with a stress. Yaj'al lahu. Madal sila sughra, that is inverted dhamma. Waw saghira for 2 haraka. Lahu. Iwaja, not iwaja. It is a ain. Iwaja. This is actually iwajan, you can see, but whenever a word ends with fathatan, the 2 fathas, and if you stop at it, then there will be a mad called substitutional mad, that is mad al-iwad, where fathatan will be substituted by alif maddiya, except for one letter, that is ta marbuta, the round ta, that will convert into ha sakina. But in Surah Kahf, each and every ayah ends with this mad. Each and every ayah ends with fathatan. So while stopping, you will recite it by stretching it for 2 haraka. Okay, inshallah. This rule is, inshallah, we'll apply this ruling till the end of Surah Kahf. So you have to remember this ruling. I'm not going to repeat it again and again. I'm just going to say stretch it for 2 haraka, applying madal iwad ruling. Okay, only while stopping. But if you want to connect this ayah to the next ayah, then you will apply the rules of nun sakin and tanween. And there is sakta here, the compulsory sakta according to Hafs and Asim. It is followed only when you want to connect one ayah with the other together. If you want to recite walam yaj'al lahu iwaja qayyiman liyundhira together, if you want to recite 2 ayahs, then you have to give a little pause there. That pausing is called as sakta, the breathless pause without breaking your breath. That is called as a breathless pause, but that is not required, as we can just stop here, take a breath, and then we will recite the next ayah. Okay, now repeat with me, inshallah, with all the tajweed rulings in your mind. Repeat with me. Alhamdulillahi alladhi anzala.
Alhamdulillahi alladhi anzala
ala abdihi alkitaba wa lam yaj'al lahu iwaja.
على عبده الكتاب ولم يجعل له عوجا.
Yes, barakallahu feekum. You can mute your mics now.